We have a right to know what's in our food.
I have the right to know what I'm feeding my family.
I'm 6 months pregnant. With this pregnancy, I'm more aware of the things that I am eating, the choices that I am making. I want to make informed choices. I don't find personally when I'm in the grocery store that foods that are genetically modified are labeled. And everything I am consuming directly affects this child that's growing in my belly, and I absolutely have a right to know what I'm eating and what I'm therefore feeding the child.
My mother had heart disease, my oldest brother had heart disease, and all of us had hypertension, but I just didn't really think about it. And then I had a heart attack. I was told that I had to change my diet. Lord, you are so surprised what's in our food. Looking at the labels changed my life. I feel so much better. And I really do have a right to know what's in my food.
I grew up, eating meat and potatoes and, my fair share of Twinkies and Doritos and Ding Dongs. And then as I started into motherhood, I truly didn't think twice about the foods that I was feeding my family because they were the same foods that I ate as a kid. When our youngest child suddenly one morning had an allergic reaction to breakfast, her face started to swell shut. It was absolutely terrifying. We realized that we were pretty food illiterate when it came to these processed foods. There were also a whole bunch of new chemicals and new ingredients that hadn't been in the foods that we ate as kids. Some of these GMOs, they're designed to produce an insecticide internally in the plant and to withstand increasing doses of weed killers. Here in the US, these genetically engineered ingredients, they're not on the labels, so we're not able to make an informed choice. And so while the jury is still out on this, I want the right to know what I'm feeding my family. You guys, you're too important, right? Right?
I have a right to know what's in my food.
We have a right to know what's in our food.
I have the right to know what I'm feeding my family.
My name is John Duffy. I'm in the technology business. I have jumped into Go Foods because it is the right product, the right opportunity at the right time. I've been looking for a vehicle for a long time that represents not only the advantages of network marketing, but also a product that will stand on its own without having to stand behind a comp plan to be moved. A product that has value intrinsically by itself. I work in the technology business. Work for one of the largest technology firms in the world. I've got a great boss. I'm making good money. Things are good. But I've got real reasons to do Go Foods. First of all, I, from experience, know that things change. Things changed for me in the past, and therefore, you never know when things are going to change again. It's smart to be prepared. Secondly, is even though things are going well today, I've had periods in my career where ups and downs. And with those ups and downs, I haven't been able to consistently save. There's been periods where I've had to liquidate. So that combined with the fact that there's no pensions these days, and I've not been successful with equity positions, you do the math and I really have to do something else on the side. I just feel like I have to do something else on the side to be a responsible husband and father. So then let's talk about network marketing. I've sat on the sidelines and watched network marketing since I was a teenager. I've always recognized that there's some real strengths to network marketing. I mean, you get to choose who you're working with, part-time, risk-free, tax advantages, residual income. Those are all positive things. The thing that's really held me back from network marketing is the fact that I've just seen a lot of overpriced products, that the only way they move products is when people are sponsoring other people and they're not consumed based on the merits of the product themselves. To me, the ideal network marketing opportunity is one where a product will sell based on its own merits rather than rely upon a commission plan and sponsoring to be able to move. Go Foods has a product that stands on its own. It does not have to rely upon a commission plan and sponsoring to be able to move product. The product makes sense and it's timely. It's got a great value proposition. It's food that you can insert into your diet now with your existing budget and save money. In addition to that, it's food that's fast and easy to make. It's healthy, and then from a storage perspective, it will store for 25 years, but the fact of the matter is you'll be rotating through it. And also it's compact, since it's dehydrated, so it doesn't fill up your storage area. So the product is really something that stands on its own and is timely given where we're at with this economy. In addition to that, it brings peace of mind and it's a good cause. That's why I'm involved in Go Foods.
You know, people ask us all the time, how do we do it? How do we make great food, quality, variety, save you money, $1.50 on average per entree meal? I'll tell you, it's very simple. We directly source our product. We take out all the middlemen. We take care of the manufacturing, the sourcing, the distribution, and we remove all the advertising costs. So typically, no pun intended in the food chain, if there's 18 steps, we're going to remove 16 of them, and we turn around and we compress that entire food chain, and we have a higher quality food. We pay our people and our members and our customers to eat our food. We remove all of those extra costs that are part of the food chain. We handle it from start to finish, no advertising, direct sourcing, distribution, manufacturing, all of that. And myself as a co-founder and my other partners have 30 years of experience in doing exactly this. And Go Foods benefits from it, and you can serve and save and share this food every single day, and it allows us to set some of the money aside to give back to the Go Foods Foundation, which is 1 in 10 meals. We consumer-driven philanthropy back to the community where these are purchased. So that's how we save money, that's how you benefit, and that's how we compress the food chain.